It's tea time with Brooklyn on 97.3 WMEE.
Did you see the couple get engaged on top of the Empire State Building yesterday? It was crazy. It was all over social media and the news because it's totally illegal. You can't do this, but they did. They climbed to the top of the antenna without any safety equipment, so there were no harnesses. There wasn't even a carabiner holding them on as they were going. Just free climbing. Kind of makes sense, though. Their names are Ivan and Angela, and they're actually well-known Russian climbers who were featured in the 2024 Netflix documentary, Skywalkers, A Love Story. And what a love story this was, because they were seen on video climbing to the tip of the building's antenna and hoisting a flag that said, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world will know peace." And then they got engaged 1,300 feet above New York City. The girl that was proposed to actually took a photo holding her ring up in front of the New York City skyline. It's really pretty, but doesn't stop them from being in trouble with the law. They got arrested. I don't know if they actually waited until they climbed back down to arrest them or if someone went up and got them, but either way, they were charged with felony burglary, reckless endangerment, criminal mischief, and some other offenses. And there's no word on how they managed to climb all the way to the top because it isn't open to the public, but somehow they got past security and made it happen. And it's a crazy thing to watch. So if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking that out today. In other news, Mattel just made a Barbie for Miley Cyrus. Now, they've made Hannah Montana dolls before, but this one is specifically for the Miley that we know and love today. It celebrates her impact as a musician, an actress, and an advocate, with Mattel saying, from child actor to vocal superstar, Miley Cyrus has been in the spotlight for most of her life and knows how to own it. Our latest Barbie doll is a tribute to this award winner and style icon. Now, when Miley saw the doll for the first time, she called it a true full circle moment.
All the details were so thoughtful and so important. Every little piece of this design was a dream, down to the shape of the shoe, the look, the leather jacket, the belt, the hair dimension, the sunglasses. Everything feels purposeful, especially the microphone detail. That was very important to me, that music stays the priority for me and for my purpose. And so having this microphone is so representative of not just the music, but using your voice.
Now, she joins a growing roster of Barbie signature dolls about influential figures or superstars. Stevie Nicks has one, Mariah Carey, Kylie Minogue, and Tina Turner are a few. And this Miley Cyrus doll is in stores now for about $60. And lastly this morning, stock up on your physical copies of video games now if that's something that you're into. I know a lot of people like to collect those things because Sony just announced it's almost done completely with physical PlayStation discs. Now, I'm not surprised to hear this because I feel like a lot of computers and laptops and things stopped having a CD slot a long time ago, so it was only a matter of time before video game consoles followed that route, but players are still going to be able to buy games in stores. Here's the thing, though, when they do, they'll receive a digital download code instead of a CD. So I don't know if it's going to be in the same packaging and then you open that little plastic container and there's a code inside. It's kind of weird, but it's the future. You do have some time, though, if you want to stock up, start collecting on your games. I know they're expensive, but the official change won't be made until January of 2028. And that's Tea Time today here on 97.3 WMEE.
Podcasts by Federated Media.